Hello Terraria enthusiasts, my name is James and welcome back to the Calamity mod. So it's actually Halloween in Terraria, so you'll be seeing some different types of enemies now, and we'll also be picking up some goodie bags. I don't exactly know if Calamity messes with goodie bags at all, but I will be excited to see if there are any new items. So it is officially the start of Spooktober in Terraria, and that's kind of cool because I've been feeling Halloween-y pretty much all month. I've watched a bunch of horror films, I've seen a bunch of Halloween specials, like for example, I love watching the Tree Houses of Horror, you know, the old Simpsons ones. They're really good, even though the new ones are pretty naff. So, in today's episode, we are continuing on from yesterday. In yesterday's episode, we decided that we needed to do the crazy slime fight. Now, I can't remember exactly how tough this boss will be, so it could be like one of these things where it needs 1 attempt or 2 attempts. I don't actually know. So we're going to be figuring that out today. So I've taken a Zerg potion, and the goal is to kill as many of these enemies as possible because these drop these little chunks. Well, they're called stardust. You mix the stardust with fallen stars, and that gives you, like, I believe you can make a permanent upgrade from it. And I know that you can make the summoning device from it, so that's why I'm doing it. Does it drop fallen stars as well? No, apparently not. Okay. I don't exactly know how much I need. I'm going to get 50, and I think 50 will probably be my limit. And I think what you can actually do is after you've actually beaten this boss and the next boss, you can start, like, mining the ore that you get. Hey, look, our first goodie bag. Alright, we'll open that up in a minute, actually. Maybe I'll save it to the end. I don't know. I guess you could literally farm for goodie bags with a Zerg potion so quickly. Like, if we kill some of these slimes, let's see if we can get some goodie bags. Oh, there's another one. Nice, thank you very much. Are we going to get another one? Maybe not, maybe not. I like the music for this biome. I didn't even realize it had its own music. What? Calamity's got music for days. Music for days. Oh. I went to go pick back an item up, and I was like, oh, that's a new item, but it was actually just a bunny's head. Okay, cool. So I'm going to get rid of my Zerg. I tell you what, I'm going to open these now. 1, 2. It's a leprechaun. What do you guys think? Should I dress like that for today? I kind of look a little bit like classic Link from Zelda. Huh. Alright, let's kill all you off as well. There we go. Right, so if I buy some fallen stars from this Mr. Man over here, we might be able to actually do this fight. So I don't know how many I need. I'm just going to buy a bunch. Yeah, that's probably enough. And hopefully this is enough. Let's actually do a quick double check just to see what we can make. So, I know that you can make the miracle fruit. So that's cool. If we had astral bars, we could make that. I don't think we're allowed astral bars for a little bit. So this is definitely what we need to be making, the astral chunk. Oh, it's actually very cheap to make. Not bad at all. So, what else is this? The star core, made the stars guide your way. You need some jelly for that, astral jelly. Huh, I don't know what that is. Could maybe somebody tell me what it is before I craft it and kill myself probably? Permanently increases your maximum mana by 50. So that's really good. I like that. And I also like the miracle fruit. Once again, I need these astral bars. So astral bars are made from astral ore as well. And this has a new set of armor. Yeah, cool. Alright, well, we can't make that anyway. But I do know that... Actually, wait, don't you need... No, alright, I'm getting confused. I was going to say, like, don't you summon the worm boss for this, but you don't. But I did recognize it. Right. Let's put all of this away. Let's make the star core. Or, I don't know what it's called. Core... What is that? Corrupt flask. Huh, that's got a very neat sprite. Let's double check this, because I'm a little bit confused. Stardust. You put all of those in and make... Oh, it's called the chunk. I literally said it a minute ago. I was like, oh yeah, astral chunk. Am I on the wrong tab? Yep, I am. Chunk. There we go. Bang in. And we'll craft that up. So, I'm always telling stories about how things are breaking in my life. It was the washing machine. It was my shower. And I've got a new one for you. So last night, I was up working really late, and I was doing something, and it was about 1:30 in the morning, right? So I've got an ensuite just off to the, in a little room attached to my bedroom. I'm sure you guys know what an ensuite is, but it's a bathroom, essentially. And so I wear a retainer every night because I wore braces for so long. And you have to wear a plastic retainer every single night. Otherwise, your teeth just go back to how it was before you had braces. They don't ever tell you that, but after you've had braces, it's a lifelong commitment to wearing this thing. You have to wear it forever, pretty much. And they're so expensive. Oh my god, are they expensive. One tiny piece costs £80, right? So if you're American, it costs like $100. It's insane for a piece of plastic. And I'm sure everybody that's got a retainer knows what I'm talking about. And last night, you know, at 1:30 in the morning or whatever, I'm like brushing it, because you have to brush it and clean it and stuff every night and every morning pretty much. And I'm brushing it, and all I heard was this loud crack. Oh, I can't even do the noise. I was going to do a crack, but then I was like, oh wait, you can't do a crack. But it basically was like a crunch, I can't replicate the noise, but it was bad. It was really bad. And so I was like, it was 1:30 in the morning, and I'm like, no! Like a shout really loud. Like, it basically, like, at the top of my lungs almost. And I forget that obviously my partner's asleep, like not far away from where I'm brushing this retainer. It was a bad night. It was not great. It was not great to break that. I tell you what was even worse though, my interpretation of a crack noise. What did I do? I went crack. Yeah, that sounds like a terrible Doctor Who villain. Sounds like an alien language. Right, I'm going to buff up. Why did I do that? I want that as well. Right, I'm going to try the Leviathan. It's not homing, but I feel like we could do a lot of damage with it, and I want to see what we can do. So once again, this boss fight could be really easy. It could be very hard. We could be stuck on this for 2 days. We could be stuck on it for 2 minutes. I don't actually know. Oh, you need to do it at night time. That would help. So I'm just going to swap these around real quick. Get out of here. Okay. Whoa. Oh, you're large. Okay. So to my understanding, if you get too far away from it, it will try and teleport on you, but it will also try and teleport above you. That's one of its things. Yep, there you go. Look, I just did it. Huh. I'm guessing this is a mini-boss. Unless it suddenly gets really hard for no reason, it's a mini-boss. I genuinely still don't like the noise of this. I know I said that yesterday, but I kind of stand by it. I believe it's one of those fights, though, that as the further you go in, the more defense it gets, the higher the attack, the higher the speed. God, some of these attacks are actually, like, really landing. Why, can you stop? The fact I'm tanking a lot of the damage, though, that's usually not a good sign. Oh, it's getting... Is it getting smaller? I wasn't really paying attention, I'm not going to lie. I was just thinking about my retainer. The fact I've got to buy a new one. They need to make retainers cheaper. Okay, there we go. Baller. Baller! That was good. The fact we did it first go, I'm pretty happy about that. Oh, it made my my hair on my beard look pretty cool then. It was all purple and stuff. Right, let's heal up. Let's get a little bit of health. Oh, jumped up. There we go. Right, what do we get? Let's turn it daytime. Let's get it nice and bright. Right, so we got a treasure bag for the astral, yep, slime. Oh, so we got some of those astral jellies. We also got some stardust and some fallen stars. So did we do that fight for the astral jelly? Unless I, like, left an item behind, we pretty much did a fight for an astral jelly. I don't know how I feel about that. Huh, okay. Well, that being said, we have taken down the next boss. So the next one is Astrum Deus. Now, Astrum Deus is actually a fight that's kind of challenging because it's a fight where you have, like, 10 different worms, I believe. Oh, that's the star core. Star core. Yeah, this is it. I said this earlier. I was like, may the stars guide your way. This is the one where I was like, should I make this? I knew I had it in my head. I knew I secretly knew at the back of my mind what it was. I just couldn't remember it. Okay, so star core. This is where things are going to get challenging. Okay, may as well do this now because why not? Okay, right. So I think what you have to do is take down all of the slimes. I'll be real with you guys, I genuinely can't remember too much about this one. I feel like last time I did this though, I was playing a mage and that really helped. Oh, I actually remember this. This was actually quite a challenging fight in death mode. I think I like broke down a little bit while doing this one. I think so. That seems about right. It's definitely going to be a long fight, I can tell you that. Come on, adrenaline. There we go. Oh, I'm happy I got my adrenaline in. Yeah, you have to defeat all 10 worms, and they get like, they get faster and stuff. But this is what I remember doing last time, just moving slowly up and down. But I can't remember if you needed a real strategy after you've done this for a while. I don't know, we're learning together today. It's kind of like yesterday, really. In yesterday's episode... Well, don't do that, James. don't back into a room. I was like, yeah, I'll just... Oh, I remember now. I remember. What killed me was this. This is what I didn't like. This is kind of like... Well, there are other fights in Calamity that kind of rely on that kind of mechanic where you essentially, like, loop round, and then the second time you're going round, it gets worse. Okay. I'm surprised I'm dodging some of these blue laser beams, to be honest. I don't understand how I'm doing it. This is just such a loud fight. Such a loud gun. I'll probably turn that down in post, because it's quite loud. You know what I hope? I just realised it now. I really hope that this fight doesn't despawn. Because this seems like the kind of fight that could despawn. Okay, there's my adrenaline. Here's me using it right on them. Yeah, this is going good. So it shows a percentage there. I don't know if that's the percentage in the bottom right. Is the percentage of all of the worms combined or the main worm. Oh, it actually says small worms, 2 left. Okay, so here's the big Astromdeus. Okay. Oh, I'm still doing damage to it. And if it does damage to me, we can actually do some rage to it. Alright, I want to take it out of this biome. Whoa. Oh, there it is. I was like, I haven't even seen it yet. Huh. I got to activate my adrenaline a second early then. I'm pretty happy about that. I'm having a good time with these. This is not bad. Oh, I could have done with recharging my buffs maybe. Okay, this is working. This is actually working. You know how these things go, though. It could be one. Oh, there we go. I tell you, why is the game liking me today? What have I done? Have I been blessed? What is going on? Sorry if I'm talking very loud, by the way. That was so loud. I need to. Maybe adjust my headphones a little bit. Yeah, okay, we did it. It's done. I'm kind of shocked when this thing happens. I'm like, oh, not much editing today, boys. Okay, what do we get? Is it amazing? Let's see. Bam. So we got the Astral Bulwark. Taking damage drops astral stars from the sky. Okay. We got some more Stardust. This is cool. I like this. This is very interesting. Is this one called the Cosmic... Oh, no, it's called the Nebulash. I remember there's one called the Cosmic Discharge. I can't remember what that was. Okay. We also got the Starlight Fuel Cell. Permanently makes adrenaline take 10 less seconds to charge. Yes, give me that. So we did pretty good. Better than I thought. Usually I have to, like, retry. Okay, so what's next? It's Golem. Well, screw it. Let's have a go with Golem. So I should probably get my Temple Key. Temple Key, okay, and I'll meet you guys there because, you know, it's kind of a trek. Okay, we're here. So I can't actually see the entrance. I'm just going to have to go in like this. Huh, I haven't actually got any torches. That's probably why. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. So I've got another little funny story to tell, right? So this happened to me earlier, but the only problem is with this story is you're going to need to know the word that I'm saying to really understand it. And if you don't know the word, it's not going to be that funny, right? So I was in an optician's earlier because I was looking at new glasses frames. And I have a thing called astigmatism. It's very common. It's essentially like a mixture between being long-sighted and short-sighted. So most people have either long-sightedness or short-sightedness. I have a combination of the two, which is like, it's perfectly normal, right? So this woman comes up to me and she goes, "Hi, so do you need any help?" And I'm like, "Well, no, I'm all right." And I've got a pair of glasses frames in my hand. I look down at these frames. These frames are £300. No way. So I'm looking down at these frames and she goes, "Right, so those frames there, the price is on the side." I'm like, "Okay." She's like, But it also comes in 2 different thicknesses. And I'm like, oh, interesting. So she's like, you know, it comes in a thin and then comes in a thicker one. If you want the thinner one, it's £60 more. I'm like, all right, okay, cool. And I wanted to ask, you know, will I be able to get these thinner lenses because I've got astigmatism? And for some reason, the word just completely escaped me. And I just turned to her, and this, you've got to understand, I haven't said a word. All she's really asked is, do you want any help? And I just turned to her and went, I have osteoporosis. And she just went, oh, okay. And she just walked off because I forgot the word astigmatism. Osteoporosis is a crumbling bone disease. That's what I told this poor woman I had. Crumbling bone disease. Not, oh, I've got astigmatism. I'm worrying about these lenses. No, it was brilliant. Yeah. So that was a thing. That's what I did today. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna need to stop getting hit here. So I don't know what I'm gonna do for an arena here. I never know how to prepare for Gollum because it's such a pushover fight. It either like completely like whoops you or it doesn't. You know what I mean? And I feel like I'm feeling very confident today because we've had like, I'm not gonna lie, we've been pretty good today. We've had a good streak. All right. Let's put that there. Okay. Let's layer this out. I feel like this is going to be a pretty good strat. Just having... Do you know what, actually? This is the most boxy temple room I've ever had. Usually, like, they have, like, a bit of a layer to them. Or, like, it's not as large. This is a really decent-sized one. Let me get rid of some of this stuff, by the way. Let me get rid of some of this, because we've just got loads of junk in here. I love these weapons so much. I edited yesterday's episode because it was really long, because I said, I love this weapon about 50 times. So I edited it down. Alright, let's buff up. Oh, there's a lot of enemies around. Okay, let's zoom out. Okay, and we'll just wait a second. We'll be fine. Taking damage drops astral stars from sky. I think we'll be alright. Okay. Alright, let's see how we do. Okay. Alright, so it's going fine so far. So you can't destroy the hands, you can only destroy the body here. Right, I'm going to use my... Oh, I lost my rage. That sucks. Okay. Oh, it's kind of besting me a little bit, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, that's kind of like, it's besting me a little bit. It's added more layers to it, that's what it's done. It's added loads more layers. God, my defense is so low. Do I have to like maybe like reshuffle some stuff around for that? Because that was hard. But anyway, guys, I do think with the end of Golem is going to be the end of me. So that's it for today's episode. I think tomorrow what we'll do is we'll push on the Golem and maybe I can get some hints and tips off you guys because I would very much appreciate that. But for now, that's been about it. My name's James. I have osteoporosis and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.